let me lock in because I need to leave soon. Welcome back to my channel. Hey. Ooh, shit. Now, some of those videos you all are starting to see have been pre-recorded, and I'm mentioning the weather being a little unpredictable, but no, I think by the time you all see this anyway, we've gotten to a point where we've come to know what to expect. It's getting pretty hot, pretty warm. You know what I'm saying? Might get a little rain here or there, but overall, we are in the dead of summer. Okay, can't speak for everyone, but shout out to Amanda Marie. Recently, she did some content related to fragrances she reaches for when she has no idea what to wear. And I thought that this was perfect, right up my alley, first of all, and perfect for the summer months. If you have been watching some of my recent weekly roundups, there's been a lot going on, and with the random weather, sometimes I don't want to think too hard and I just want to reach for something and be able to grab and go, know that I'm going to smell good, know that it's going to do all of the things that I need. If you are interested in knowing If you are interested in knowing some of the fragrances that I reach for when I have absolutely no idea what I want to wear, specifically during this heat wave that we're entering called summer, definitely make sure that first of all you subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell, boo, so you don't miss when I upload another video. After subscribing, turning that post notification bell on and setting it to all so you don't miss when I post the next upload, or if I post a little deal, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up and hype it up as well, because it's free and it goes such a long way to help support the channel and help us to grow. Last but most certainly not least, if you are interested in trying or buying any of the fragrances that we discussed today, please make sure that you shop via any available links, discount links, or discount codes, tag products, etc. down below in the description box, because it really helps support the channel and you're gonna buy it anyway. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now, if you're interested in knowing some of the fragrances that I have been loving and reaching for lately that I don't have to think about, make sure you keep watching. Now, this first one, I guess, can sort of serve as an honorable mention of sorts just because it's not a full-size bottle. Howsoever, in my opinion, it is absolutely full bottle worthy. One that we have talked about previously on the channel. This is my sample from the discovery set I purchased at Scent Explorer from the House of Iryah. This is their Scent Act I. And every time I smell it, it just makes me it's very zingy and citrusy when you first spray it. I don't want to spray it because this is all that I have left, and it's, you know, it's pretty potent juice. But the point here being is that it smells very fresh, clean. And in conjunction with that citrus, there's also some very green herbal facets, but not tea. It doesn't smell like tea. Think more like herb garden, you know what I'm saying? Think more, you know, if you're on your barefoot contessa, you got fresh herbs in your kitchen, those type of herbs. It's also just musky and clean. Oh, so fresh and strong enough to not need to be sprayed, strong enough to last, but not be obnoxious. Perfect to wear fresh out of the shower, like I said. Perfect to wear if you're exercising, like I've done and told you all about previously on the channel. You can also layer this under just about anything because it just smells like very expensive, clean skin. 10 out of 10 would highly recommend. Black owned, Black woman owned, and just one that I can reach for without thinking about and knowing that I am going to smell good. Definitely foresee myself upgrading this in the future to a full-size bottle, but for now I am babying the last few drops of my Act I from House of Iryah. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one out of the way because y'all not getting ready to be talking about me. I don't even feel like I need to introduce her at this point, but this is in fact my second bottle of what we know here as Auntie Dawn, aka Donna, Karen's Cashmere and Palo Santo. Do we really need to deep dive into this one? I don't think we do. But is it woody and warm, sweet, addictive, a little sexy? Yes. But it's also musky and it's also fruity. So it has a perfect blend to make it versatile and universal to my nose, and in my experience, one that I can wear regardless of the weather and without thinking about it, knowing I'm going to smell good. This also layers really well. I've told you all about layering this with another 13. I think I'm not going to talk y'all's ears off about this because we've talked about this one enough. Y'all already know, but Auntie Dawn is one that I absolutely can wear without thinking about. also known as Donna Karen's Cashmere and Palo. Another fragrance that I can count on when I have absolutely no idea what I want to wear, when I just know I want to smell good, is this one sent over to me from the team at Snif. This is Snif Me. And yes, as you can see, it is just about empty. I'll probably wear this to bed tonight, honestly, just to finish up the last few remaining drops. But have no fear, my fragrance haul is coming up, and the team over at Snif was gracious enough to send me a backup bottle, so I'm all clear. Regardless, this is no stranger to the channel. It is definitely one of my top 2 Snif fragrances. Might not even be number 2. It is just fresh, your skin, but better, with a really potent, present, irisy musk. Very powdery, very woody. It's almost like it's a dry powder, woody scent. It's very present to my nose. This lasts and gets compliments, and also has a subtle fruity touch, just to give it a little like green fruity sweetness that balances out what I think is an exceptional musk. I love the way Snif does musk. It's clean but unique and present, and without being overpowering at the same time, unless you overspray, because you can go overboard with this. I'm telling you from lived experience. Regardless, definitely recommend getting your nose on this one. They also sent over, which I also told you all about in an upcoming haul, their matching sheer body whip, which I've also really been enjoying. So I'll make sure I have both of these linked down below in the description box, because I love them, and it's just a universal go-to fragrance that I can wear by itself or layered with just about anything else. And regardless, I'll have it linked, as well as my discount code for Snif down below in the description box. But another go-to fragrance that I can reach for when I have absolutely no idea what to wear absolutely has to go to Snif Me. Similar to Snif Me in some ways, if you ask me, I've also been really hooked on this one from Glossier. This one I acquired at a Google event last year. This is You Fleur. Now, I do like You, but this one in particular lately, let me tell you something. Crack, okay? And I think I told you all in a recent video that you all will see that this one is in danger. The dent in this one is crazy. I have been reaching for this one incessantly, and it kind of low-key started in the winter months, but especially went crazy during the spring. And now that we're in the summer months, it's another just go-to easy reach fragrance that if I don't know what I want to wear, this is perfect. It also gets compliments, which is crazy to me because it just smells like fresh, powdery, clean. But I don't know if the saltiness or that subtle fruity sweetness or the florals in this just make this just so delightful to people. But I absolutely love this and will absolutely be getting another bottle, because while I do enjoy the original You, I absolutely prefer this one. And well, definitely, even though it's probably quote unquote more summer appropriate, I'm gonna wear this one the hell I want to. It's just pretty and powdery, also universal enough to be worn under just about anything as well, and just beams off of some warm skin. So it's just been perfect to reach for during the warmer months. Line dancing, that's actually where I got a compliment. Work, that time of the month, like, this has been one that I can reach for. So sound up in the comments if this is one that you have tried, but absolutely one that I can reach for when I have absolutely no idea what to wear is Glossier's You Fleur. I think I forgot to share my scent of the day, so I guess I'll go ahead and talk about that now since I forgot, which is Initio's Musc Therapy. I at one point had an eye exam today, which has been pushed to another day. We can talk about that in another video. Long story regardless, we're wearing Initio's Musc Therapy today for what was supposed to be, you know, cutesy, comfy, casual work from home day, eye exam, and line dancing later. So clean, but with some punch, some longevity as well. This is citrusy. It is very, very bright, very happy, very summertime. But what makes this really cozy and comforting is not only just thick cloud of just very clean, fresh, like white musk. Also some sandalwood to give this some presence. Some florals as well to give it some brightness, to enhance that citrus, some fruitiness to give it a subtle sweetness, just to make it smooth. But overall, it is just fresh, clean, and cozy, and with some kick to it. You know what I'm saying? With some longevity. This is an extrait, so a little bit of this does go a long way. Not to mention this is expensive, so a little bit of this should go a long way. Regardless, a head turner and an easy reach go-to fragrance that I honestly could have put on this list. I'm gonna go ahead and add this one to the list as well because it absolutely fits the bill. It is one that I can reach for when I have no idea what to wear, regardless of the seasons, but especially during the warmer months. Today's scent of the day, again, it is Initio's Musk Therapy. This next one is another one I probably should have mentioned towards the beginning of the video as well, because it is one that we talk about incessantly, I feel like, on this channel. I feel like I had to give this a break, and I'm probably going to give this another break after I talk about it today, this one last time. But it is a go-to easy reach fragrance for me, regardless of where I'm going or coming to. This is Bond No. 9's Greenwich Village. Come on, matching the backdrop a little bit. No stranger to the channel. You all know this one. This is a white t-shirt, but expensive. An expensive white t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? One that you don't have to wear undershirt under. It's double lined, not logo written, but it is very clear that it is an expensive t-shirt. One that you low-key gotta hang up or put in the cleaners. It is so bright, juicy, happy, slightly tropical from some lychee. There's some praline in it, adding some sweetness. It is floral. I think there's rose. I think there's like some jasmine or something like that in this as well. It's a very bright and just clean fragrance. Musky, some ambroxan as well. That really helps it stick to some skin, last, get compliments. This is, I don't know if I would dub this a passive aggressive fragrance per se, but I would say that I don't need to spray this on a tester strip. And I will also say that this lasts and gets compliments without being super loud, at least to my nose, albeit that Bond DNA can project to others. Absolute love at first sniff. This is actually my second bottle of this one. I had a 50 ml at first that I ran through, and swiftly, before I even ran out of that 50 ml, went ahead and added the 100 ml to my collection because I will not be without this fragrance. A head turner and an easy reach go-to fragrance, again, is Bond No. 9's Greenwich Village. This next one started off as a travel that I blind bought during a Sephora sale that the brand so graciously upgraded to a full-size bottle. This is Harlem and Perfume Co's Showgirl. And I know y'all see that little dent. Now this dent is not as substantial as others may be, mainly because I still have my travel spray and I am still working through that. But I have sprayed this one multiple times, as you can see. This is just one of my go-to fragrances. Usually fresh out of the shower, perfect for bedtime, or like first thing in the mornings when I'm taking my dog out for a walk. Oh, I just drench myself in this. It is just another just fresh out of the shower, your skin a better fragrance, but with some personality to it. It is called Showgirl. There is some citrus in it. There's something like aromatic in it. I think this has lavender, so, but like lavender haters, don't be afraid of this. The lavender in this is so smooth and adds a freshness, an aromatic freshness that enhances the citrus and blends so well with like a musky woodiness. It's like ambery and just airy sweet and effortless, but still really present and noticed. This is another one that isn't loud, but still somehow gets the attention of people because of how it wafts in the air. And it's just, it's simple, but like not boring. I love this. I love this. Okay. This is a subtle statement maker and you just smell pretty and grown. It's so good. And is another go-to fragrance that I can reach for when I have no idea what I want to wear and just know that I'm going to smell good. Absolutely a 10 out of 10, would highly recommend. Also black owned, which we love to see. Shout out again to the team over at Harlem Perfume Co. for upgrading my travel of this one. Again, this is their scent Showgirl. Now, this next one is still somewhat newer to me, but became an unexpected gem from first sniff. And I've been reaching for it a bunch lately, especially when I have no idea what I want to reach for. This is Commodities Milk Orchid. I know, right? Now listen, typically this is not, at least based off of the notes, this is not, you know, an Alexis fragrance per se, but it's so freaking good. First of all, something in this is tropical. It gives coconut, but not in a way that's disgusting to me. You all know, if you're a regular to the channel, I am not a coconut fan because that like sunscreeny, like really cloying, thick, dense, synthetic coconut is just not my jam. And this is not that. I wonder if it's like a coconut milk or maybe even like a coconut water, but it also has something else in it to kind of cut through that coconut to make it like not too fruity, not too milky. Also some florals, I'm assuming. And I think there's something green in this as well that also helps it not go too far in any direction. And something clean, almost like cottony clean, musky in this that makes it universal and just super easy to wear and reach for. Low key got me followed around the office, and that's so crazy to me because this is not beast mode necessarily to my nose. It's not like super strong, but it is very present and is lasting, and as I said, getting people's attention, getting noticed. It's good. It's good, okay? And perfect for the summer months, but I feel like as this ages, like maybe it'll get even like thicker and denser. And you didn't hear this from me, but there's also a personal and a bold version of this fragrance coming out as well. So I'm excited to experiment with those if and when those are released or sent to me. But this here, Milk Orchid Expressive, listen, universally, effortlessly pretty and beautiful. And I love it. I'm here to finally and formally announce that I really enjoy this fragrance, and it is one that, yes, I can reach for when I have absolutely no idea what to wear. This is signature scent vibes. It just is. 10 out of 10 would highly recommend getting your nose on this one if you haven't. But another go-to fragrance I can wear when I have no idea what to wear this summer is Commodities Milk Orchid. Another somewhat recently acquired fragrance that has been another go-to fragrance when I have no idea what to wear. Are we surprised? No, nobody's surprised. Pure Musk Blanc from Narciso Rodriguez. I feel like I need to stop mentioning this to you all at this point because it's in every video, because it applies, because I can't stop wearing it. I'm not even going to spray this on a tester strip at this point. We've talked about it 100 million times. And can I, before we even get into how this smells and makes me feel, can I just be transparent and tell y'all that I was already considering getting a backup bottle of this because of how much I've been reaching for it. I can't put it down. So freaking addictive. It is, yes, your skin but better, fresh, clean, linen, laundry, fresh out of the shower, whatever. But something about that orange blossom, those white florals, not only makes it just really grown and softly, subtly sweet, but the way that this just like thumps and just permeates off of my skin and just makes me feel clean and put together, but beautiful and confident at the same time, just sure and strong at the same time. Like, I don't understand this. This is not some outlandish or DNA that we have not seen before, but I don't know, something about the way Narciso done did the musk up in here got me by my nip. This is absolutely one of my favorite new additions to my collection for 2026, and I will very likely be getting me a backup bottle, but I'm trying to hold off till at least the fall or so. But sound up in the comments if you have tried this one, a compliment getter, a head turner, and just my probably my top fragrance here for when I don't know what to wear. Specifically lately has been this one from Narciso Rodriguez. Again, it's Pure Musk Blanc for her. This next one, I'm laughing because I probably should have put it towards the front of the video with fragrances that y'all just knew. Like, if you're regulars, you just knew I was going to include. But I've been intentionally leaving this fragrance out of videos because y'all that are regular to the channel know how I can get when it comes to this fragrance. This is one that I talked y'all's ears off about all last spring and summer. And I'm going to really do my darndest to not do it this year. But please know and understand that if I have no idea what to wear, or I don't even need a reason. I don't even need a reason to spray this one because of how much it is loved. Another one that I was considering getting a backup bottle because, yes, y'all see the dent. Thomas Kosmala's number 4 at Neon. I feel like this was the fragrance of the year for me last year. And it still is in 2026. I'm still reaching for and wearing this in 2026. Yes. Every time I smell this, it makes me feel fun and happy, but also grown and put together at the same time. Very unisex, clean, bright citrus, mango, melon, very musky and ozonic fresh. Very potent as well. Oh my God. This still excites me to this day. I'm still reaching for and wearing this a couple times a month to this day. Definitely still my signature spring and summer fragrance. I have actually been wearing this since the spring. I've just been trying to give y'all a break from it. But I love this. Y'all already know this. If you want to smell fruity, fun, but you don't want to smell like a child, and you want to smell fruity, fun, and grown, and sexy, mature, refined all day long, this one, okay? I'm not spraying this on a Tesla strip because it is that strong. This gets so many compliments. One of the most complimented fragrances in my collection. Also one of the best performing fragrances in my collection. I'm trying to give y'all a break and not talk y'all's ears off about it. But yes, I have been wearing this one and I'm going to continue wearing this one. Another go-to signature easy reach for me. Thomas Kosmala's number 4 Neon. This last fragrance has been in the collection at this point for maybe a week or two at this point, but it is already signature scent worthy. I spilled the tea and kind of spoiled me finally acquiring this fragrance over on TikTok, which if you are not following me there, shameless plug, I'll leave you the link down below. This is a fragrance that I have been like coveting and having an attitude about for months. At this point, I was finally able to acquire Carolina Herrera's Cedar Chic. Shout out to my mutual Lynn for having me finally swallow my pride and reach out to a boutique who shipped it out to me. I, as many of you all expected, love this. And yes, this was a reckless blind buy, but I am who I am. Shout out to the blind buy baddies. I will not be spraying this one because it is very expensive. Not because it's beast mode. Present. I would say it's present, but it's not beast mode. It's not about to choke someone out, at least from my experience. Maybe this is extremely strong to others. This does have a really present musk woodiness in conjunction with some aldehyde, some citrus, and some white florals. It's a DNA or a scent profile that we have seen before, but this is exquisitely done in my opinion. And effortlessly beautiful. The packaging is perfect. It is luxe and expensive, but white and simple at the same time. Does that make sense? Highly recommend getting your nose on this one if you're able to find it. All my life I had to fight, but I finally have it here and have been wearing this incessantly. And it's lasting and getting compliments already, even though this is not necessarily, you know, some notes and note structures that we haven't seen before. Carolina did her thing, okay? And all of that to say, I have no regrets about finally getting my hands on the ever so popular low-key fragrance of the year, at this point, one of the many fragrances of the year, Carolina Herrera's Cedar Chic. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video of some of the fragrances I love to reach for when I have absolutely no idea what to wear, especially as someone with an ever-expanding collection at this point. Let's just face facts. Sometimes things can get overwhelming and you just don't know. And so it helps to have a core set of fragrances that you know you can count on. And these are definitely some of my go-to specifically for the last several months and or weeks, days or so for some of these. But make sure you sound off in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Let me know some of the fragrances that you reach for when you have absolutely no idea what you want to wear, and let me know if you are tried or if you're interested in trying any of the fragrances that we discussed today. Of course, if you are, please make sure that you shop via any available links, discounted links, or discount codes, tag products as well down below in the description box, because it really helps support my channel. After commenting on this video and on your way to watching another video of mine, please make sure that you like, hype, share, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. Please be safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. It smells so good in here. I'm so blessed. Doctor's calling me. Hello. Please make sure that you like, hype, start over. That's just how signature scent worthy, versatile, universal. What? Okay. Let me get myself together. Comfortable in my skin, feet up above your sins. I love myself, I am cozy.